Okay, hi everyone and good morning. How are you guys today?
I'm
Fine.
fine, thank you.
Fine.
Okay, for today's discussion, we are focusing on the topic about many factors that contributes to the uncleanliness of public toilets. There are four factors that contribute uh, to the uncleanliness of public toilets, which are unstable water pressure, ineffective cleaning, poor toilet facilities, and irresponsible user. So, I am Nur Humairah. I am the candidate A. Faiz Azhar is the candidate B. Sarah Amani is candidate C, and Shazweena is candidate D. Okay, based on the topic, in my opinion, uh, factors that contribute to the uncleanliness of public toilets is unstable water pressure. This is because unstable water pressure will lead to the leaking of old pipes because when uh, when there is the leaking in old pipes, uh, it will cause and then the the toilet will cannot be used. Okay. Uh, on top of that, there is also a high usage of the same line. Uh, as example, when we use toilets, and at the same time, there is also some other people that use uh, sink to wash their clothes and everything. So when there is high usage of the same line, so the water pressure will be low. So the distribution of water will be low, so that when we use the sink, there will no um there will low amount of water that will flow. So they can't use the sink or the toilets well. So that the will cause the toilet to be polluted or not clean. Okay. So I will pass to candidate B.
Thank you, Nur Humairah. So, as we all know, everybody has experience going inside a dirty public toilet before, whether they have to uh, simply wash their hands or really have to uh, uh, excrete or decrete anything, waste products from the body. So basically, cleanliness is very important because we don't want to get ourselves infected from other people's bacteria, other people's microbes that are left in the toilet. And uh, most of the time, cleanliness cannot be achieved in public toilets because um, there are because due to ineffective cleaning. So ineffective cleaning is mainly caused by the janitors because uh, most of people in not only in Malaysia, like around the world, they simply don't care about themselves. So they do not flush after usage of toilets. They litter everywhere and they don't clean. And some, even worse, they don't clean after themselves. And janitors are mainly responsible for cleaning after all this catastrophe happening in the toilets. So basically, if the janitors are not responsible enough, they will do their work uh, not efficiently. When they clean, they just do this uh, method. It's not really method called touch and go. So they just they just clean some parts, and then that's it. They're not gonna uh, clean efficiently. They're not gonna clean the areas thoroughly, and that will cause the bacteria to start what do you call that? Reproduce and fester in the toilets. So an example, like if you go anywhere, like public toilets at malls, at airports, there will be toilets that are severely disgusting, like so disgusting that you won't even feel like going to the toilet anymore. Like you change your mind, then you just wash your hands. So I believe that uh, ineffective cleaning contributes most to the uncleanliness of public toilets, and I hope all of you guys understand too. So how about you guys? Do you guys think that uncleanliness, ineffective cleaning contributes to uncleanliness of public toilets? Humairah?
Yes.
All right. And what about Sarah, Amani? Do you agree with my
I
point?
I agree with you, but I think for toilet facilities contributes more because as you just said, the janitors clean, touch and go. Um, I think they did that. They are like that because there's not enough and women's toilets disposing sanitary dressing. The waste dustbin for sanitary pads. Um, because of the lack of the bins, people tend to throw it or flush it in the toilet and cause it to be dirty. That's why toilet facilities are more important. And other than that, the janitors do not refill the toilet papers. Lack because lack of those facilities, uh, the people could not maintain the hygiene of the toilet.
I'm sorry, but I have to agree on you only for some points because I think if we already provide the good toilet facilities, but if the janitors aren't there to disinfect the toilet, so it also makes zero effort in reaching cleanliness in the toilet. But I also agree on the point that you said um, uh, poor toilet facility also contributes to uncleanliness of toilets because we need dustbins, and also we need
So
soaps to be replaced every now and then. So that's really a good idea. So I think that's all from me, and I would like to wait, Shazweena, do you agree with my point?
Yes, of course, but I would like to add something to your point because in my opinion, when we talk about public toilets, it means that we are sharing the public toilet with all types of people, comes from all age, all race, all regions, and many more. So, um, um, in this context, we should be able to understand that it is obviously it is our responsibility as the users to maintain the cleanliness of the public toilets. However, despite that, there are still a few irresponsible users that still think that since it is not their own, since the public toilet is the government property, they shouldn't take part in taking care of the public toilets. So this is when the problem occurs. Actually, this is when this is lead to the inappropriate behavior by them, where they don't flush after they use the toilet, where they do not use the rubbish bin that provided properly. They splash the water everywhere, and also they even scrub on the toilet bowl. So I believe that their lack of sense of belonging and also their selfish mentality contributes to the uncleanliness of the public toilet. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with my point?
Yes, I agree.
Me too. I agree with your point because that's actually like the beginning of the problem that causes my point.
true.
Yes.
So I guess I'm done with my point. Now I pass on the discussion to Sarah Amani, our candidate C. Thank you.
Uh, Other than what I add on Faiz point, the toilet should be well lit. Sometimes when we go to the petrol station, when we want to take a ride, take a loo, the toilet is dark. There's no light. So those are the poor facilities that they we should take care of, and such as other than that, lockable doors. Sometimes the toilet the lock is broken and we cannot take the loo privately because someone might barge into us when we take a loo. That's all. I don't have any points anymore. I pass on to Shazweena.
So in some way, I think that our point related to each other, right? We all have our own point, but it's like it's not obviously opposed of our main topic. So Faiz, I think you can conclude our discussion today.
All right, I'm not trying to make this discussion very long, but you see, why I think my point is really important because I know that, like I said just now, my point causes irresponsible users actually causes uh, the next factor, which is my point, which is the inefficient cleaning, and also irresponsible users also come from Salamani's point, candidate C's point, because of the lack of facilities, they become irresponsible users. So, but I think like the intervals between every usage of the toilet should be cleaned and disinfected by the janitors. So if there is no janitors in between uh, two users trying to use the toilet, uh, that would actually like uh, give the main what do you call that impression towards the next user's experience in using the toilet. So, but also I do agree with Shazweena saying that candidate D saying that she said all our points are interrelated. So there is no actual real factor in this. And since we all have reached consensus, so we all believe that all these four factors contribute to the uncleanliness of public toilets equally. And it is actually everybody's responsibility in keeping our public toilets clean and um, reducing our risk in getting infected by various microbes. So I guess that's all from our group. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for participating.